Okay.
Mommy.
Yes. You want the color?
Yeah.
Okay, here. How do you always manage to find candy?
Yeah.
Okay, and then let's see, 4 of the 4 types of condiment appropriate.
Did you guys all do the practice test, which is the same thing?
Yes, I did it.
Okay. Did everybody else do it?
No, I didn't.
Can you practice writing?
Yeah.
Okay.
But where's the blue pen?
Okay. Here's the blue one.
I don't know what the answer to number 4 is.
Okay.
I put confident intervals for the difference of the means using independent samples.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Which number?
4.
I chose C.
Yeah.
Okay. And then for 5, I got D.
Yeah, the last one.
Yeah.
So 6, I got 1.960. Whatever.
And how did you get that one, Amy? Did you just...
Well, I just did the formula for the margin of error, which is M equals the z-score times the standard deviation divided by the square root of n.
Okay. And N is just 4 on here?
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
the standard deviation is 2 divided by square root of 4, so it's 1.
Wait, where
9.6.
are you getting 4?
She said randomly selects 4 drive shafts.
Oh, I'm looking for like an actual number and it's a word. So
Yeah.
go outside. Go. Christian, where are you? Okay, so it's the z-score times the standard deviation divided by the square root of n.
Yeah.
We have to use the z-score calculation to get the z. Right. Yeah. Okay.
Because it's let's see, what am I looking for?
Does it ask us to round to the 3rd decibel?
I'm assuming. I think they all are like that. I think it says it at the top, if not stated. Calculating
Okay.
anything, please remember to round to 3 decimal places unless otherwise specified.
Gotcha.
Okay, can you walk me through like the formulas you use for number 6? Because I just get tripped up on which formula.
So
Yeah.
it's the M equals V times 2 or times the standard deviation divided by the square root of n.
But to get the z, you have to use the z-score calculation.
It's the normal distribution, and so you're using the confidence levels at 90% is always 1.645, 95% is 1.96, 99 is 2.576. It's in less than 10 where
Okay, so you use the Z since it's a 95. See, how is it?
Yeah, 95% confidence.
Okay, so at 95% confidence, the Z equals 1.96. Okay. Okay, see where I was messed up. Okay. Now I get it. I just need to have a sheet of formulas and then I can get this.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Because seriously, like I can understand it once I know exactly what formula I'm using, but I get so confused on like. Okay, so for
Yeah, I'm a little
to get
worried about that.
okay, so to get the lower bound, then what's the formula for that one? This is the margin.
So
of
that's the one that's bar x plus or minus the z-score times the standard deviation divided by n.
So
bar x times the z
Those
score.
two equations.
Wait, go through it again.
Right?
Bar,
Bar x plus or minus the z-score
let's roll through these.
times the standard deviation divided by the square root of n.
Or you can, I mean, you just calculated that, so you can just do bar x minus the margin of error, which is what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Plus or minus the margin of error. Sorry.
Okay. And then the bar x in this is 1,000?
Yep.
Okay. That's just okay. That's the simple. Okay,
No.
I get the understand that.
Hello, what do we get for number 6, please? Please, what did we get for number 6?
For number 6, we got 1.960.
That's 1.96, or do we have to put the 0?
Yeah.
Like a 1. We have.
Yeah, it says up on top.
So wait,
All right.
the margin of error is the same as the z-score. The confidence interval. Zero. Okay, and then 1,000. So then the upper bound is 1,001.960. The lower bound is 998.040.
Yeah.
998.04.
Yeah. Same
Yeah.
thing.
Like, do we necessarily have to put the 0?
I don't know. It says 3 decimal places, but I don't know.
Okay.
I've just been putting a 0 because it's the same number, and it says 3 decimal places. So You on 9 yet?
Yeah.
Did you figure out how to do it?
I got 14.
Working on it.
Wait. For number 9?
Yeah.
I got 3, 8,
Actually,
4,
no,
1,
I didn't. I did that wrong. I need to make that a
Okay.
little bigger. Sorry.
Okay, so we need to find the mean.
I got 38,416.
Yeah, okay. That's what I got.
Okay. Which equate? It's the margin of error equation that we use, right?
No, you're trying to solve for the number because it gives you the margin of error. What you're looking for is how many samples do you need?
Yeah, but if I use the margin of error formula, then just switch it around to find n.
Yeah, you're using that same formula. It's the same formula.
Okay. Yeah, because then you end up squaring it on both sides.
To get rid of the square root, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because you times by square root of n, and then divide by m, and then square root both sides. Okay.
Yeah.
N equals c times standard deviation divided by m, all of them square rooted. Okay, so our margin of error is. Now, do you use the positive or the negative? Well, it should be the same no matter which one, right?
Yeah, it shouldn't. Well, just use the positive because it'll give you a negative if you use the negative. Actually, no,
Okay.
It won't matter because actually you're squaring it. You're right. Never mind.
Squaring
I got 38,416.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Hey.
Sorry, that was for number what?
9.
416.
Okay, so it would be that the mean is less than. That's what the alternative one is, right? For number 10.
Yeah, it
Yes.
should be the very bottom one.
I need to print these off. Oh wait, no, I can look back at it.
That
If the p-value is less than alpha. P is low rejecting. That 3 is like stuck in my head forever.
So 11 is the p-value is less than alpha, right?
Yeah.
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 P is low, reject the null. One thing I remember.
Okay, what about 12?
I'm working on it.
Okay.
In 12, I
So-
got C.
Is the third, yeah, third one. Yes, it's
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I was thinking that was that one too. I just wasn't sure because, like, in there it says that the variances need to be equal, right? Not almost equal.
Yeah, nearly.
Yeah.
They have to
Yeah.
be- okay. So
Okay.
it's yes, it is enough, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah, you're a villain. You're a villain. You're like a villain.
Boys. Hold on, I'll show my boys.
Yeah, that's where you
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
Number 13 is the first one, right? Actually, number 13.
You say committed a type 1 error.
Is that right?
I put the first one, committed a type 1 error.
Yeah.
Type 1.
That's what I got.
I heard you, but I'm still.
And then 14 by reducing the probability. So the first one, type 1 error, we increase the probability of committed type 2.
All right. So she committed. The researcher committed a type 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I got it. Where are you? The car door is shut. Car door was shut. Sure.
We will increase the number 14. It's the first one.
Yeah.
One increase type 2.
Hey, Ingrid, did you finish?
Where are the cars going?
You say?
Ingrid, did you finish?
No, I'm writing down my answers.
Yeah, have done them? Have you done 28 yet?
28. I'm confused with the exam review because in the exam review you find like 26 questions, so that's why it's taking me longer to write down my answer.
Yeah,
So,
it's because I don't know.
what number?
Upper and lower bound, they add them. So on the test, it's or on the practice quiz, it's number 20, 22.
22. Okay.
Okay. For number 15.
22, I got B.
Okay. What did you say, Tracy? 15?
Yeah, let's go figure out which formula is it.
So
Do you have
you have to get the score. So you would take bar X minus the mean divided by the standard deviation divided by the square root of n, which gives you the z-score, and then you put it into the probability applet.
okay.
Already. No, I had already committed. I had it.
So bar X plus the Z.
But Amy, do you realize that the answer, according to the equation, are not in the same order?
Yes.
So that's why in my paper I got B, but in the exam it's C.
Yeah,
It's
I
very
saw that.
confusing.
I think he did that on purpose. Wait, you got C, so there is insufficient evidence to conclude that the mean bone density of all three groups is about the same?
No, there is sufficient evidence to conclude. Oh, wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. D. Yeah, D.
Okay. All right. That's what I thought. Okay.
That's why you'll miss. That's why, like, as a teacher, you've been talking about the questions that it's like, take this.
So for 15, did you get fail to reject the null?
No, I rejected the null because what p-value did you get?
I got like a 0.959.
Okay, your probability applet should be right tail because the mean is greater than 1.5.
Oh, it's greater than. Sorry, my bad. Greater than. Okay. Yeah, I got reject
Yeah, that's what I got.
because my p-value is like 0.0403 or something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, less than 0.05, barely, but less nonetheless.
On number 15, so I got to put in the probability applet, I got 1.56. That's what I put in for the Z. That's
You got what for your Z?
1.4.
That's not what I got.
What did you get?
I got 1.765. Did you take 1.53 minus 1.5 divided by 0.17 divided by the square root of 100?
Nope. That is not at all what I did. Okay. That is why it was wrong.
Amy, do you remember being asked in the review questions about the margin of error? In question 19.
Yep.
What do
So,
you get? Because I don't know why I don't have it.
question 19 on the quiz.
Yes.
So the formula is M equals the z-score times the standard deviation divided by n. Or because you already have the one sample t-test open, you can take the upper confidence interval, subtract the mean, and that will also give you the margin of error.
Okay.
I just didn't know how to take it. I didn't know how to That sounds right. I mean, yeah. If I was to rewrite the sentence, I guess. You have to. Yeah. I feel like you're like 3 or 4 don't need that. Just they're on the same level. Because that it's like
I am not getting 1.7 for the z-score.
Let me check it. What did you get, Hayden, for the z-score on 15?
I didn't get the z-score. I just put it into the probability or into the one sample t-test,
Oh.
and that was much faster. So,
Yeah.
Hold on, wait. Okay, there we go. Now I got it. 1.
Because it gives you the p-value. You don't even have to.
Oh, yeah.
And then
I forget you can do that.
Wait, what? So what did you do, Hayden?
I just opened up the quantitative inference procedure Excel file, and then I just plugged the summary statistics in instead of the data, and it gave me the p-value.
Oh, for one sample t-test.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Oh, definitely. Okay. Well, I needed to learn how to figure out how to do this because I always get so tripped up. Your p-value is 0.078.
I got like 0.04. Did you delete the variables in the left column? Because you want to delete the variables and then you want to plug your summary statistics in.
Wait, did we just? Well, I'm doing it in the applet right now, but let me.
Oh, you're in the applet.
Yeah, let me try it in the Excel file because maybe. Why really Excel? You want to not work? Fine. My Excel doesn't want to work. It gets overloaded.
Amy, what did you get for 16?
Oh, at 0.04. Yeah, okay, I see. I had it on both things highlighted in the applet.
Independent sample test.
That's what I got too. Good.
Okay, so for 15, you reject the null.
Okay, Hayden, I'm confused because are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry, I dropped something.
I just want to try doing 15 in that thing.
Okay.
In the one sample t-test. So I put in mean, the standard deviation, and the number, but my p-value is not. It's like
so
0.
Make sure that you change your null hypothesis. Your null hypothesis straight off the bat is going to be 10 in that spot.
Uh-huh.
So
and what do I put in?
you need to put 1.5 for 15.
Oh, okay.
And you also need to make
All
sure
right.
that you deleted any extra data in the variable 1
Okay,
column.
I got it.
Okay,
Thank you.
for sure. What did you guys get for 18?
I put confidence interval for mu when standard deviation is unknown
Is unknown.
because
Is that
wait, I don't know if it's right though.
well? Yeah, I wasn't sure because it has our sample is less than 30, but if it's normally distributed, then the standard deviation would be known
That's
Right.
right.
for the. But I don't know if it's normally distributed.
On number 16, would it be independent or paired?
I put independent
Yeah, independent.
Okay.
because it doesn't matter what female you choose. Like if
Yeah.
you're gonna choose a male, it doesn't matter.
Okay. The paired one is if they have to like
Yeah,
decide. Okay, yeah.
like
Okay.
like in question 17, it asks like if you compare a brother and a sister, would that be independent or dependent? And that would be dependent because
Independent,
depending on
because yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, because you're confused. Okay.
I'm gonna have to look at 18 a little bit more. I'm not sure on that.
Yeah, because I'm not sure because it only gives us one set of samples, so it's not going to be the differences for independent or dependent samples.
Yeah.
So it can't be B or D. But we don't know if it's. I mean, I would assume that it's normally distributed, but I just don't know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Love you too, baby.
Actually, Amy, I'm pretty sure it is unknown because you would do a t-test. Because we can do a one sample t-test, and
That's what I did. Because
Yeah.
you have to answer 19 and 20, and I use the one sample t-test.
yeah, and that's with the margin of error, and you can't do that with a z-test. You don't need to do that, and you do the z-test if you know the standard deviation for the population.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So for number 18, it's the one you use the one sample.
Yeah.
Well, the answer is the confidence interval for the mean when standard deviation is unknown. And then 19, you would use the one sample t-test for Excel, in Excel.
Okay.
Okay, and then to find the margin of error, we just need to just plug that into that equation, right?
Yeah, or
95.
or the information is in your one sample t-test once you put it in.
Does it matter what you have your analysis as?
Your what?
It changes your p-value and
Matthew, what are you doing?
Okay, so it changes your t value and your p value, but we're not asking about that. But the margin of error would just be that number.
So I just took the confidence interval, the upper one, minus the mean.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. 13.193.
Or you can,
And did
or
you
you can, go ahead.
get 24.361?
No,
No. Frick.
not even close.
Okay.
What did you get as your confidence interval?
My confidence interval, I got 11.168 and 15.217.
So you take 15.217 and you subtract the mean of 13.193.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2.024.
Yeah. I got, yeah. Mine's a little different, but 2.025 is what I got. So you know how there was the ANOVA, no, the two sample t-test, and with that one we were trying to figure out the margin of error, but they don't give you a mean because they're two different samples.
Yeah.
And I said subtract 1 and then divide it by 2. You would take 15.217, subtract 11.168, subtract the lower from the upper, and then divide it by 2, and it still gives you the same answer.
Yeah. And you can do that with all the confidence intervals? I thought that was just for that, like one specific.
On number 19, you said you got 2.025.
Yeah. Did I do it wrong? I don't know. That's what I got.
I got 2.024.
You
That's
know
what
what?
I
I
got
actually
too.
did that by hand. I actually did the formula m equals z, the z score times the standard deviation divided by. So it's off a point,
Oh,
but
So wait, what did you get, Amy? For
2.025. I don't know how.
5? Did you round at all?
I did it in Excel. I just did an equation. I did
Oh, gotcha.
this equals this minus the mean. I didn't use my
Gotcha.
calculator.
Wow, that's a lot of data.
Oh, I love that comment.
Holy cow.
Okay, so when I do it on my calculator, it's 0.4, but I used Excel for the calculator, so I don't know.
Huh. That's kind of strange.
So I'm gonna leave it at 0.5 and see if I get it right, and you guys leave it at 0.24, see if it's
All
right.
All right, we're good.
I wonder what they it's not exact because there's 3 different ways to solve it. So
yeah.
actually there's 4 different ways to solve it.
I read out loud.
All right.
Okay. Hey. No.
Okay, so for number 22, we would do the
I didn't even see it. That's hilarious.
2 sample t-test, right?
Yes.
Yes.
What is happening here?
And then, yeah, I kind of forgot. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Yes. All right. Yes, what you do, yeah, you keep this diagonal, this diagonal, this diagonal.
I see you. What are you doing?
So here we'll have lambda, u, so 1, 2, 3, and then you have plus 1 times 1 negative 1 plus negative 1 So that's the first part, and then you subtract these guys. Negative 1, 3 minus lambda, negative 1, so that's lambda. Yeah, negative 1, 1, 3 minus lambda, lambda.
Right.
And that's it. That's
What did you guys get for number 2?
Give me 1 second.
yeah, you write them.
Number 2, I got. We are 90% confident that the true mean heart rate is between 45 and 105.
Oh, okay. I accidentally pressed the wrong button.
Okay, try this again.
I've never had that. I don't know why. Here, but first.
Okay, there we go.
What'd you get for 23 and 24?
Wait, what did you guys do for 22? Did you guys do the confidence
I'm sorry, not
interval
22.
for the
I
mean?
put it in the 2 sample t-test right now. That's,
The 2 sample?
yeah.
Okay.
Was I not supposed to?
Oh, no. I was just curious what you did.
So so for 22, did you say independent sample?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
May you help me fix it? Remember, mommy?
Yeah.
I got back. No, it was a glowing moment.
Okay, so for the lower bound, I got negative 423.238.
That's wrong.
Wrong. Hold on. What type of test are we doing?
I don't
They're
know.
not.
Because I already submitted my test and I got everything right except for 23 and 24.
23 and 24? Did you do?
Yeah.
You did an independent sample test?
Yes.
Okay. So wait.
But I'm wondering if maybe if I need to switch the variables, does that make a difference?
It shouldn't. Variable
No,
one,
group one was supposed to variable one or group one. Hold on, was supposed to be the Los Angeles vehicle.
Yeah. I don't know how many times I've copied and pasted this in here.
Oh, it's very tedious.
Yeah, it's like, it's not hard. It's just like,
What did you put for 23?
For 23, I put negative 423, and I got it wrong.
Okay. Let me. It's not a paired. Would it be? I mean, would it matter if we did it in the ANOVA? Would that make a difference?
Well, I know it's not the ANOVA because there's only two things that we can do,
Yeah. Okay.
right? I don't know, right? I'm just assuming.
Unless it's. Let's see. Hold on, let me go back to the question. 95%.
I just don't understand.
If there's a difference. I want to know if there's a difference. Okay, so that just means not equal to.
Look at it though. What do you notice about the second and third rows compared to the first one?
So I swapped the variables, and I got
The second row is the first row.
negative 5,417.336. Wait, yeah. And the upper I got 423, but that's not right either. So
Okay.
And it wouldn't be a paired because they're not dependent on one another.
I feel like this is going to be like that one question we did. Okay, so what did you say was the wrong one, Amy, for the lower bound?
negative 423.
You
Does it say anything about equal variances? Let's see. Because that will make a difference.
It will make a
It's supposed
difference.
to be no.
But
It makes it because I changed it and looked at the numbers, but it doesn't say that they're equal variances. So we're not to change it. And of course, like it's not a greater than or less than. It's going to be just not equal to.
wait, can we assume equal variances on this one if the lowest variance, or if the
Because
lowest?
that makes the. I mean, I guess we can always try because it doesn't. Because it says this should be no unless told otherwise. But are we told otherwise? Like, I mean, it doesn't say it exactly, but I don't know.
Well, if Amy got that other one wrong, I mean, it wouldn't make sense to put in the same numbers.
Exactly.
So I guess we can assume equal variances.
Because then it changes it to 700 and something, and then
5,763 for the.
yeah.
What'd you say you got the upper one? 5,763?
Yeah,
That might be it. How did you do that?
I just changed it to assume equal variances.
And what'd you get for lower? Negative 770?
Yeah, basically.
It says rounded 3 decimal places, so 769 point
That might be a possibility.
741.
Why is that, Amy?
Because it's one of the multiple choice questions answers on number 18 in the book.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I don't know. Because the book questions are exactly the same as the quiz questions. And it's multiple choice, so that's one of the choices.
What are the other choices?
The lower negative 210 and 6,221, or negative 402, and 5,396.
Well, it must be right because it's not the other answers that we had.
But you said you assume that the variances are
Equal. What we could do is I don't know.
Now I'm on number 25, so.
I don't know for that one. I'm just gonna be done. Moving on.
Yeah, I'm gonna put in. I put in the 769 point whatever and 5,763, and I guess we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
When I'm done. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
I don't get that question. I'm gonna get it wrong on the exam. I know it.
That was one that tripped me up back in like the homework assignment because I was just like I kept getting one of those wrong, and I'm like I'm doing what it says. I don't understand it.
This one's gonna be a Nova, right? 25.
Yeah.
Awesome. I hate a Nova. It takes so long.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. All right, test statistic. Okay. So we put the control as far as like in like the variable 1 and move on down that way.
Yeah.
Okay. So tedious.
Got it. All right.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what happened with my connection.
Hey, Ingrid, what did you get for 23 and 24?
Okay, let me see.
So wait, the test statistic for this one is going to be F.
Tell me the number.
7.978.
Yes.
For 23, I got negative 423.238.
That negative 200, negative 423 and what?
238.
What did we
Okay, I
have?
think that's right.
What did we have?
No, because there are two different eigenvectors, you can just make them
Negative 423.238.
Yes.
And you got that one for.
Okay, I think it's.
Well, according to the options, that makes sense. So I guess it's right.
Okay.
True.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
What was the upper bound?
And
then?
would you? Yeah.
In the upper, I got 5417.336.
Okay, that's my problem. I rounded, I guess, and so I got it wrong.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll have to go back and see what I did.
get an eigenvector, and then you just augment like the matrix with the eigenvector. That makes sense.
Direct flight costs. Oh man, we're almost done.
Okay.
These take forever.
All right. For number, what is it? 26. Did you get 7.978?
You augment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like. Yeah. So like if you have a specific eigenvalue, you plug in eigenvalue 1.
Okay, and hold on. What did you get for number 23? Ingrid?
Let me see.
Go ahead, Ingrid.
23, -4, -423.238.
423.238. Okay. And what'd you get for 24?
I got 5417.336.
And you got those right?
I haven't submitted my quiz. I have been waiting for you.
I rounded my numbers to whole numbers, and so that's why I'm sure I got it wrong. I'm pretty sure that's right.
Yeah, but I'm sure it's right because according to the exam review, that option is there. So that makes sense.
Direct flight costs. Okay, for the direct flight costs, that one's independent, isn't it?
What number?
I put ANOVA.
For the last 3, is it ANOVA again?
No, I put
Yeah,
dependent.
I don't know.
Is it dependent?
Yeah, because it matters. The first flight, the 90 days, it matters. It's connected to the 14-day because it's the same flight.
Uh-huh.
So they're dependent on each other because you just wouldn't choose some random flight. It's the same flight, just a different day.
Okay. I remember us doing one like this.
Yeah, we did this.
In the other.
On 27, is it 0.002? Round up, right?
Yeah.
Hayden, what number do you ask for?
Give me 1 second. I gotta go. I'm just copying down some numbers. Okay. So I was asking about 29.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
And then for 30, you guys got 1.685.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the p-value 0.096.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that means we rejected.
Number 28. Okay, so I have a probability of 0.002. So that. How this, so what does that mean? What does that mean in this kind of a test if
if you reject
probability is lower than the what? But more specifically, like I know to reject it, but I don't exactly understand the reasoning.
There's
I don't understand what the hypothesis is.
So the hypothesis is saying that they are equal and there's not a difference.
Okay.
And so,
so they're not equal.
If we reject it, we say that there is sufficient evidence to conclude that there is a difference in the mean cost of tickets.
Meaning B, the second one?
Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. I'm going to turn in the quiz.
What for 28? We reject it, but that means there's
No,
There's sufficient evidence to conclude that the bone density of at least one of the groups is different from the bone density of at least one of the other groups.
Okay, that's what I thought. Because yeah, it's the different exercises and stuff. And then for 29, it's with independent, right? That's what you said.
It'll be dependent.
I put dependent.
It'll be dependent.
Oh yeah, okay, because it's on the days and stuff. Okay. Okay, you don't even like these. You can have it, but you're gonna spit it out. Okay. So did you put it in ANOVA? Is that,
No, into the paired sample t-test.
okay, because that's the dependent one.
Yeah.
That's, sorry guys, I'm a little behind.
Oh man.
Okay, so does the 14-day one go in the first group?
Yeah.
Amy, what did you get for 19?
19, I got 2.025.
2.025?
Yes.
Okay.
What'd you get? There's a few different ways to do it, so I think you can differ.
Yeah, but I guess I didn't. Maybe I made a mistake because I got wrong that answer.
What did you put?
0.967.
Yeah. So I took the upper confidence interval and subtracted the mean and got 2.025.
Okay. And for 18?
18, I got confidence interval for the mean when the standard deviation is unknown.
Okay, that's why. So
Did you
A.
I don't know what it is. I don't have it. I just know the answer.
A.
Did you get 23 and 24 correct?
Yeah, I did.
What did you put in for that?
I put whatever Ingrid said.
Okay.
So I put
Before 23.238.
yeah, and 5,417.336.
Okay. That's what I got when I did mine.
Okay. Cool.
In a minute, I'm
And
almost.
for 10?
What number, Ingrid?
10.
I put the null hypothesis mean is equal to 1,250, and the alternative hypothesis, the mean is less than 1,250.
Okay, okay. I put not equal to. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Did you guys, for the direct flights, get the test statistic as 1.685?
Yes. Yes.
685. Zero, 9, 6. And the p-value is 0.096.
Yeah.
is low. We have sufficient evidence to conclude there is a difference.
Yes.
So who is going to
I got
record the next meeting?
I don't know. Whose turn is it?
I don't know. I haven't done it in a while. I could probably do it.
Okay.
Tuesday.
I'm done. I'm just. Yeah.
Tuesday, 2:30.
Oh, before I forgot it. Okay. Do you realize that we need to work on an assignment, a project, something like that?
Wait, what?
And that is due maybe in 2 weeks, if I am correct.
I think it's next week. We have to come up. We have to come up with a study, right?
I don't.
Is that what you're talking about?
I'm talking about a project. We need to work on a group project.
A group project, yeah. I think this beginning of it starts the end of next week, where we're supposed to come up with a study of some sort. I can find where I saved that.
So that project is due next week?
I don't know. I can't remember. I thought it was
Because I
next week.
remember reading about the next 2 following weeks, maybe, yeah.
Oh,
Next 2 weeks.
maybe. I don't know.
But now I'm confused.
All right. All right. Well, so we got our.
So we're supposed to.
Do my segment.
So.
Do you find instructions?
We're supposed to design a study and
Well done. Okay. So this
create our own research question based off of an interest of groups. For example, are there 1,000 chips in every chip at Sahoy? Are brand A paper towels stronger than brand B? I suppose the BYU Idaho bookstore compared to something else.
and you have to know that the magnitude. Yeah. This is cold.
And that's lesson 16.
I don't know. Is that where you checked? I haven't checked it. I don't know.
Yeah, it just says
Windows open right now.
is describing categorical data, and then lesson 16 it has design the study self-report quiz. So I assume that's. Yeah.
Oh, so is it the beginning of next week?
Oh yeah.
The beginning?
Yeah, it's due, or it's the quiz starts November 6th.
Monday.
Yeah, that's next week. So do this together. So
Like over here.
I think.
Yeah.
So the document says, well, I don't know.
So then do we need to meet on Saturday or something to like do this or?
You mean this Saturday?
How about we all read through it, figure out what we're supposed to do, and then we could meet Saturday?
Okay.
I don't know.
Where's the document at? Is it under the design the study instructions? Is that what it is?
Maybe. I just saved it to a file because I knew I wanted to find it quick later.
Okay.
So I don't remember.
The final project overview. Is it on a Word document that you're looking at, Amy?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, it says you and your group will complete the final project together. The project is divided into 7 steps. The first 5 steps are the same steps you have seen in the readings. Design the study, collect the data, make inferences, take action, PowerPoint presentation, and evaluate your group members. All members of the group should help provide ideas and give feedback at each step of the process. Please collaborate together on each step. Each step will be written by a different student in the group. Each time the main writer completes a document, they need to provide an opportunity for all group members to give feedback. Oh man, see, is there any like dates on here? I don't see any dates. So we have, it says it's divided into 7 steps, but it only has 6 steps.
The document I'm looking at says 7.
Is the 7th one submit the document?
No, everyone fills out a group evaluation and submits it. So
Yeah. Well, this one has step 1, design the study. Step 2, collect and describe the data. Step 3, make inference. Step 4, take action. Step 5,
Are you looking at the final project overview?
Yeah. And then step 6 is everyone fills out a group evaluation. What's different on yours?
I don't.
What?
Step 1, design the study. Step 2, collect the data. Step 3, describe the data. Step 4, make inference. Step 5, take action. Step 6, PowerPoint. Step 7, everyone fills out evaluation.
Okay, so in this one they didn't split it. So they have on mine they have collect and describe in the same step.
Are you looking at the final project overview, Hayden?
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking at too. Okay.
I also have the design the study document also.
Okay, that's where I'm reading it from, the design study document.
Yeah, they just split collect the data and describe the data into 2 steps on that one.
So we just have to do, it has the due date of the 3rd due date, which is what day? It's due
Saturday.
Thursday.
Or Saturday, Thursday. Okay.
Thursday?
So it's due Thursday of week 9. The
Of
design.
week 9? Okay, so we don't, next week is week 8, isn't it? Or is this week week 8?
I don't know. No, this week is week 8. Yeah.
Yeah, we're in week 8, so that's next week.
So this, how much is due for week 8?
Review the instructions for the final open the link instruction design study. Go to design study.
I think we just have to pick it out, don't we?
Like come up with our design study.
Well, no,
Design
design the study is not due until date 3 of week 9. At least that's what it says on here. Is that different for what it says for yours, Amy?
I'm so confused. What about if we take maybe a day to read through the instructions and share the numbers and text each other, and maybe we can meet if we have another doubts in a Word document.
She explained it in class today.
Yeah, let's everyone just check it out, and then we can set up to meet either tomorrow or Saturday.
Or I'm sorry.
Okay, I probably can't do tomorrow.
Okay, that's fine.
Me neither.
So I would have to do it on Saturday. But let's just read it and then maybe Saturday or something.
Okay, or Monday.
Do you agree do you agree in creating a Google document, and that way we can share the information and work through it?
Here, wait a second. I have a question, or I have a thought for this. What if on Tuesday, that's what we're supposed to be doing is in our group meeting,
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
So let me just check. Group meeting. Well, no, actually, it looks like there's still stuff on Tuesday. So, that's a bummer. I guess we're just gonna have to like keep extra time on here.
Let's just end our meeting and we'll all check it out and we'll just converse through email, what we want to do.
Yeah, because I got to get going. So, all right, I will do Tuesday's meeting, or I'll start it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
We'll be in contact.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.